Kabir Singh thing? Mitum? I think Jubin sings this. Yeah.
It sounds like Jubin though.
Yeah, it does.
Can you hear that? Oh, but what a velvety sound. Yes, sir.
Wow, he's so settled.
Oh, that's nasty.
Oh, we have heard this song. Yeah. That's it.
Oh my god.
Now, the funny thing is this. He's become really popular, mate. This is because Bali hasn't seen this. I've prepared this obviously.
This is brand new information.
He's become famous from what you guys are telling me in the comments and stuff and the messages through like viral moments and like TikTok and like a lot of people have discovered him in that sense. He was obviously he's a very well respected name and he has a lot of music before that. But it's these moments that like they're the most Vishal moments.
Yeah, but I think a lot of artists really like grow in this like offset moments that are maybe jam sessions or impromptu moments in TV, things like that.
Well, this is not fucking easy. Like, this is impossible to do. Like, I think people just take that for granted. It's just another guy.
Well, no, I don't think they do. You know why? Because they wouldn't go viral if
people wouldn't reward them in that.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's right.
Okay,
so I do think that people understand the magic of this of these environments, of these moments. Like, it's like when the stars align, all things will work.
But if you know though, you know that it's so fucking hard to sound like this live. It's so hard to create these moments. There's another one.
It also sounds like he also sounds like he's a bit like muffled. Like he's got natural equalization.
Yeah, that's actually madness.
He's a very nice guy. That's nasty.
Dude, I love what the fuck. See there, I would have given him my credit card, bro. Use it to buy whatever you wish, lad.
It's just so hard. I don't even know. I don't even know what the journey was.
He's this guy. Yeah.
He's the guy that I thought was fake.
Yes.
Yeah. Reverb, that's it.
Yeah, Bale thought this wasn't real.
I was convinced that he was dubbing, bro.
Yeah.
I was convinced. No, but he's real. That's the real thing.
Johnny, hands for me, come on.
Yeah, he just has delay and reverb. How can he capture, like, from a technical perspective, how can he always be that sort of
settled?
Yeah, and like,
I think it also comes with a body of voice.
Right.
He's really well backed up. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but he has a lot of body to the voice itself, which gives that sense of like natural equalization. So that kind of like velvety coat to his vocals.
Is that because he just has thick ass neck?
Yeah, I think like all this area is really well developed for him, and those physical attributes add so much more to the voice. Also, they help regenerate the vocal folds so much quicker than somebody who has a thinner neck
build,
or a thinner. I don't know, the less developed muscles around the neck, because the development of the muscles and how they work, they're so tiny. But if you it's as if you're working with tiny tools. But if they have like a good body, like a good machinery, I don't know how to explain it, like a good coating, everything else inside would work really well too. And it's hard to explain, but I don't think I'm doing it enough justice. But there is the natural edge of that velvety coat that he has. It comes all from the
it's
natural. I think it's nature.
It's like these heavyweight fighters. The reason why they punch so hard is just because they do have those beneath those layers of fats. They do have muscle.
It's just so much.
But those fat stores is actually why they can generate so much power.
I think it's all part of that. Yeah, I think in singing,
because he's a thick boy, he's got a thick neck.
But it also I think it's not. I wouldn't say it's fat, because there is a lot of like there's well developed muscle tissue there that even if you look at
I don't mean fat like he's a big lad. I mean like, okay, look at it in this sense. Like, look at Daniel Cormier, right? When he's competing in the UFC, right? He's an Olympic wrestler, 2-time world champion, heavyweight and light heavyweight. Like, he's a top class athlete. He cannot be fat in the sense of like he's out of shape.
Yes,
that is not. He has layers of fat because everyone has layers of fat, but he has more because he's a big motherfucker. You can't be 280 pounds, 250 pounds and not have fat in your body. It's impossible.
Right. But you used to see this quite often back in the days, like a good 25, 30 years ago, in opera singers, it was very common for them to be.
That's why they were big lads, big women,
bigger in the frame, at least the frame up here, because they would develop such beautiful anchoring, and these muscles, like the thyroid muscles here, they would enlarge because of the physicality of the style of singing. In his case, he has that naturally, so he really takes advantage of it, and he gives him that pre-equalized sound.
So you would presume that people that are quite naturally endomorphic, they might be. If they sing,
yes.
They've developed those muscles there.
Yes, because there's a nature versus nurture thing there. Okay. That's where I put it into example. Also, you see how much he anchors naturally. Like, it's also lifted here. It's so grounded into the chest.
There's so much texture as well.
That is freaking beautiful.
He's so good,
but
dude.
if you look at, obviously, the singing style
I love
in
this
India,
guy.
he is fantastic. He's a phenomenon to me. Fantastic, freaking brilliant. He is actually so beautifully anchored that even in the high belt moments, where compared to the Western singing technique, you would actually have to find a lot of flexibility in your larynx to get to those notes, he actually uses it physically. He actually pushes the note from up here, from like the chest up, so you actually see him find that extra oomph. Look at that. You see that right there? Ooh, it's so beautiful. And those are the things that I think that if you have that natural body, you can actually take advantage of it. He has an advantage over a lot of people, singing wise.
Mental. What a nice lad. I love this guy.
And that anchor. You see that? Oh, he's fantastic.
Dude, he's so fucking good.
He is insane.
Most people on TV sound like shit.
And the thing
unless
is,
there's trickery behind
and
it.
I thought it was trickery, but now I don't.
The apologies, sir.
Listen, it has been stripped.
Yeah.
Myth unfolded.
Dude.
Oh! Oh, God bless. He's absolutely
Dude, I would pay
fabulous.
any money, bro. He would